Sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Standing water or high humidity, nasty odors, or dangerous mold? Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
This is the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. This is for Thursday, the 10th of November. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather turning wet and breezy tonight as Nicole passes east of the state. And like we've talked about for the past several days, the better chance of rain tonight over the eastern half of the state. And then we see the coldest air so far this season settling in here for the weekend. So cold weather fans, your time is coming. Very interesting map today. Now, we got a storm in the northern plain states, basically a blizzard in progress in parts of the Dakotas and Minnesota. And we got the tropical system Nicole in progress over Florida. There's a visible satellite view, very impressive look at our tropical system, tropical storm Nicole. Still pretty well organized, of course, weakening now that the system is inland. And the clouds have spread into much of Alabama. That's a visible satellite view this afternoon. The sky's mostly cloudy. We'll check the radar composite. And you can see the main rain shield with Nicole is now into the southeastern corner of the state. Little band of lighter showers up to Anniston and Montgomery. Check the radar coming out of Fort Rucker down in southeast Alabama. You can see bands of tropical rain spinning through parts of Georgia, the Florida Peninsula, the Panhandle, up into southeast Alabama. And again, Nicole is going to be turning northward, and that the center will be progressing through Georgia tonight. And the rain shield will be spreading northward as well. And again, the better chance of rain will be over on the eastern side of the state. Temperatures this afternoon are mostly in the middle 70s. Dothan, the exception, they've got 65 because of clouds and rain there. And again, tonight we note there is a wind advisory for parts of east and southeast Alabama. The counties on that map in brown. That would include Heflin, Ashland, Lineville, Roanoke, Wadowee, Alexander City, Lafayette, all the way down to Dothan, Andalusia, Geneva, Enterprise, Ozark. And that's where winds could gust to 40 miles per hour at times tonight. We don't expect any big power outages, no major problems, but it's conceivable there might be a downed tree somewhere. Wind advisories also for much of Georgia and parts of South Carolina. And while we have the breezy tropical conditions here up north, blizzard warnings for parts of the Dakotas and Minnesota. How about that? And in advance of that northern storm, there's a marginal risk of severe storms for parts of Wisconsin, Iowa, and Missouri. Also a marginal risk over parts of South Texas and a level 2 out of 5 slight risk along the Atlantic coasts of Georgia, South Carolina, and southern North Carolina. That's where there could be a few isolated tornadoes wrapping in on the top of the circulation of Nicole. This is the severe weather outlook tomorrow, and again, a standard slight risk for parts of the Carolinas and Virginia, up into the mouth of Chesapeake Bay. Also a marginal risk over the southern part of Texas. And then on day 3, which is Saturday, we expect no severe weather problems in the country as cold air begins to take over. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. And again, understand this counts the rain we get with Nicole tonight and tomorrow morning. Any light rain that falls Saturday morning and the rain that we see toward the middle of next week. And the heavier totals near the Georgia state line amounts about 2 inches there, about 1 inch for I-65, Birmingham and Huntsville, Montgomery, and then 1/2 to 1 inch for the western side of the state. And again, there's going to be multiple chances for rain for the next 7 days, as you'll see. And really in the tropics, it's awfully quiet now, other than Nicole. No other tropical storm formation expected, and the season wraps up here at the end of this month. Nicole will be coming up through Georgia tonight as a tropical storm. Tomorrow morning should be around Macon, about 7 o'clock Central Time as a tropical depression. And then the system dissipates over the mountains of Virginia and West Virginia by tomorrow night. So let's look at the high-resolution modeling. Model fans, this is the NAM, the 3-kilometer NAM valid this evening at 6, and there's the rain over southeast Alabama. This is midnight tonight, and again, you can see the better chance of rain east of I-65. Birmingham might not see much from this, but your better chance of rain, Auburn, Opelika, Anniston, places like that. And again, that's valid tonight at midnight. And then tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, rain continues over the eastern side of the state. Evidence there could be some rain over the northwestern counties of the state as well. And that rain should be out of here by tomorrow afternoon. And in terms of the wind, the higher gradient winds will be across the southeastern counties of the state tonight. Maybe winds gusting to 40, maybe 45 in spots, but most of the wind gusts probably 25 to 35 miles per hour over East Alabama tonight. We're not expecting any big power outages or problems with that. So let's go to the GFS tomorrow at 4. This is the upper air look, and again, we've got the wave lifting out of here. That is Nicole. One wave moving up into Canada, one digging down through parts of the Texas Panhandle, and down below that. Again, the rain should be over by about midday for most of the state. We think the weather dry for the high school football playoff games tomorrow night. But then Saturday morning as the weekend begins, with this push of really cold air, the high-res NAM suggesting there could be some rain around. This is valid Saturday morning at 7 o'clock, suggesting kind of a cold rain falling over parts of North Alabama. Mainly north of Interstate 20. So as the day begins Saturday, it will be kind of cold and raw and cloudy and wet for parts of North Alabama. Temperatures will be hovering in the upper 40s as the rain falls, and a good chance that rain will be over by Saturday afternoon. This is Saturday at 4, back to the GFS. So Saturday cloudy, breezy, cold, some rain Saturday morning. The afternoon dry. We've got some of the football games at 2:30 in the state, like UAB plays downtown. Saturday afternoon at 2:30, we think the rain will be over in time for that. But again, a very brisk and kind of a raw day. Sunday morning, we start the day most likely below freezing, anywhere from 26 to 32. Sunday should be a sunny day with a high only in the low and mid-50s. And again, these are the anomalies, a very cold look for much of the country. Monday, we're still dry. Again, we start the day below freezing. The high Monday will be in the 50s. And look at that. West of the state, the GFS is suggesting snow for parts of Oklahoma. Come on now. Oklahoma City, that'd be kind of a fun snow day there. We'll go to Tuesday. That feature comes in here with a chance of some rain, a cold rain. We might be in the 40s all day Tuesday if this verifies. Obviously, no severe weather problems with that. Wednesday, maybe some lingering light rain, and then this is a week from today, Thursday the 17th. We've still got troughing to the west, and another impulse comes in here with more rain. By maybe Thursday or Friday next week. So really next week after Monday looking a little unsettled with a chance of some rain at times basically on a daily basis Tuesday through Friday. And temperatures stay below average. There's no severe weather problems with highs mostly in the 50s through the week. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday the 20th of November. And again, we've got a southwest flow aloft, and at this point that looks dry. And look at that and understand this is 10 days out. We all know this is no specific forecast, but it's interesting to note if by chance this were to verify, that would suggest a chance of snow for Dallas, Fort Worth, and parts of North Texas. But again, understand that's no forecast. So this is the rain for Birmingham from the European Ensemble. The mean about 2 inches between now and the 25th of November, but we've seen a pretty big spread out there in the members. Wouldn't be shocked if those numbers rise a little bit. And temperatures, below average. Tomorrow's 72, and after that, the 70s are gone for a while. You can see the high Sunday, only 52. And this is for Birmingham. It's got lows at 31 Sunday and Monday morning. Many spots will be in the 20s. And again, we stay below average for a while. In fact, this is the brand new 8 to 14 day outlook just in. This is for November 18th through the 24th. Look at all the blue on that map. Temperatures below average. So for the cold weather fans, your time is coming. Hey, let's roll some Pepsi Kid Cam video today. Had a great time at Moundville Elementary School down in northern Hale County. Those are the first graders looking good. Really the favorite part of my day, getting to do these school programs every day. They got a big Veterans Day program today, and ooh, look at that cake. And I am honored to help with Alabama weather, and look at that guy. That's a good look. A lot of these kids were very fashionable today. But again, to all the teachers and the students at Moundville Elementary School, that was a fun visit earlier today, and you guys are looking good. So one more time, we'll go back to the radar. And again, this is the Fort Rucker radar. You can see those bands of rain wrapping into east and southeast Alabama, and that will be gradually spreading northward tonight. The good news, we don't expect any tornadoes, no flooding, no major power outages, just kind of breezy and wet for the eastern side of the state tonight into tomorrow morning as Nicole passes east of the state over Georgia. So that's it for the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. Saturday, we have a book signing in Hartselle, Morgan County, Alabama. We'll be downtown. I think it's their big Christmas open house. We'll be at Sherry's Sizzle, downtown Hartselle, Saturday morning. I'll be there from 9 until 11:30, and we'll have all the books and the T-shirts and all that cool stuff, the weather dweeb stuff. It's great. We have so much fun at those things. Take a lot of pictures and have a lot of fun. So downtown Hartselle. Hope to see you then. So that's it for the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. Notes on the blog, alabamawx.com. And if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Sinking driveway? Call Alabama Professional Services. Settling patio? Call APS. Uneven pool deck? Call APS. Collapsing stoop? Call APS. Cracking sidewalk? That's right. Call APS. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.